Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be installing VirtualBox 7, which is the latest version of VirtualBox on a Windows 11 PC. To install VirtualBox 7 on a Windows PC, the hardware requirements are fairly minimal. You only need an x86 processor, so any AMD or Intel processor should do the job for you. You're gonna need more depending on the operating system, but the basic requirement is 512 gigs of RAM. For hard disk space, to install VirtualBox Manager, you only need 30 megabytes, but if you're installing some aggressive operating systems like a Mac OS or a Ubuntu, you may want to have at least 5 gigs in the Mac OS. You'll probably need about 12 or 14 gigs in space, but that's something that you can allocate over time depending on the operating system. Now that you know what the requirements are, let's go ahead and install it. And here I am at my Windows 11 desktop. I have my Chrome browser open. I'm at virtualbox.org. I'll make sure I link this in the description below. Right over here on the homepage, you can see that we have the download link for VirtualBox. We'll go ahead and click on that, and it's going to bring us to the download section. We're going to be downloading the Windows host. So let that click on download. It's 105 megs in size. Just have to open it up by clicking on it. And there we go. I'm just going to minimize my browser so we can focus on this window. At the prompt, we can go ahead and click on next. And we're going to be installing all the features that come with it, and we'll be using the default path. If you're running into space issues or you want to run your virtual machine on another drive, you can always click on browse and select that drive. Once you have that selected, you can click on next. We're just getting an interface warning over here. We can proceed with the installation by clicking on yes. And it's letting us know about the dependencies with Python core. We can click on yes, and we're ready to install, so we'll just click on install. All right, the installation is now complete. We can leave this option selected and then click on finish, and it's going to boot up our VirtualBox Manager. Okay, and there we go. So we have our VirtualBox Manager. It looks exactly like the version 6. With a few slight modifications in the way the interface looks. The next thing that we're going to be doing is installing the extension pack. So I'm going to jump back over to my browser, and there we go. And we want to install the extension pack so we can take advantage of all the additional features that it offers. So I can go ahead and click on that, and it's going to download it, and here it is. Click on that to open it. Just minimize my browser. It's noticing that I had a previous version installed, which is version 6.1. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that by clicking on the button over here. And then we can scroll down to the license and click on I agree. So that's how you do it. That's how you install VirtualBox on a Windows 11